Welcome to another episode of Beyond Quick Tips powered by Astro Gaming. My name is Jared Dunphy, and today I'm going to be showing you a very simple trick called the Plasma Trap, also known as the Grenade Trap on the map Coliseum. This is going to be another live episode of Quick Tips, so not scripted, just me talking and playing at the same time, but all you need for this trick is a plasma grenade and a lift very similar to this. If you find a man cannon, the one that shoots you forward, it will not work. You want to use the lifts that shoot you straight up like this. So to do this trick, once you get your plasma grenade, you want to get as close as possible to the lift, and you want to chuck it right about there. You want to try to throw it in the middle, but in the front kind of area. So we're going to be aiming right about here, and then we're going to chuck the nade, and it should stick into the lift. And as you can see, the grenade is now stuck in there. Now from a distance, it is pretty visible. If you kind of like throw it in the middle, it kind of blends in, but yeah, the moment somebody uses this lift, it'll stick to their feet and kill them. So there are some pros and a con to this. Well, the bad part is not only that can this kill your enemies, but it can kill your teammates. So in lower ranked games, I wouldn't recommend doing this because you might have your teammates run into that, and then you rack up some easy betrayals, and you can risk getting booted out of your match. But yeah, so once again, your enemies can run into this and rack you up some easy kills, but on top of that, this limits your opponent's movement. So if they can't use this lift, if they're down here, they can only use this platform or this platform. So it's really easy to, get a grenade and then shoot them in the head or get a team shot going. But keep in mind that if they're back here, they can easily jump on this platform and go up here, or they can even go from the dirt ramp and clamber up here. So you're only removing basically one option, but once again, the more predictable your opponent is, the easier the game is for you. So just keep that in mind. So one thing I wanted to mention is there are the plasma grenades that spawn up here. So you can grab these grenades and then start chucking them down there. But just to show you how this thing works, once again, if you walk into the lift, it'll stick you and then you'll die. But there'll be one more thing that I will show you before this video ends. It's just a little bonus tip with that little lift. So spawn over here at red, so we're gonna run right over here. So a lot of people, they'll just use this lift and then they'll go over to snipe. Other people, some higher ranked players or people that know the map better, they can go into this lift and then thrust to the platform. Now, there's the thing about my gameplay, or when I play, I personally believe that the more you know, the better you can get, because you know what to do in every single situation. So sometimes I'll be down here bottom mid, say with a scatter shot, or I'll grab rockets and fall down here, and I'm strong siding. There's a guy behind me and he's shooting at me or something. So one thing I like to do, instead of like turning around to give him an easy shot, I'll sprint, look down, and as soon as I hit that lift, I'm going to thrust backwards and I'm going to stabilize, and I'll show you why in just a second. So we're going to sprint, hit the lift, thrust back, and then stabilize, and this will allow us to hit this platform. If you do not stabilize, this is what will happen. So you sprint, hit the lift, thrust back, and you'll go flying right over that platform. So once again, you sprint, hit the lift, thrust back, stabilize, let go, stabilize, and you land right here. And if there's a guy chasing you, you could potentially, and I'll probably mess this up, but you can potentially grab these nades and then immediately throw a grenade there, and it will set up that trap. And fortunately, it did work. So if your player or your enemy player is chasing you, he could run right into this and you can get the easy kill. So that's all I have for this episode of Beyond Quick Tips. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, be sure to leave me a message in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.